Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Thompson, and I am the Senior Accountant at Horizon Financial Group. I'd like to welcome you all to our mid-year financial review. The purpose of this presentation is to give you an update on our revenue and expenses for the first 6 months of the year and to highlight areas where we can improve efficiency. My talk is divided into 3 main parts. First, I'll discuss our revenue performance. Second, we'll look at our expense trends. And finally, I'll present recommendations for the remainder of the fiscal year. Let me begin with revenue. For the first half of the year, total revenue reached $1.8 million, which represents an 8% increase compared to the same period last year. The largest growth came from our tax consulting division, which increased by 15%, while auditing services grew by 5%. However, training services revenue dropped by 3% due to fewer corporate training contracts. On the expense side, our total costs were $1.1 million. Salaries accounted for the largest portion at $600,000. Travel expenses decreased by 12% because more client meetings were conducted virtually. Marketing expenses rose by 9% as we launched a new promotional campaign. An example of cost savings is our decision to outsource payroll processing, which reduced administrative costs by $8,000. Let me use this bar chart to show our revenue by division. You'll notice that the blue bar, representing tax consulting, is the tallest, followed by the green bar for auditing and the yellow bar for training services. I'd like to draw your attention to the yellow bar. This drop highlights the decline in training income, which is something we need to address in the next quarter. To put it another way, while our overall revenue is growing, one segment is underperforming and needs more focus. In the pie chart on the next slide, you can see our expense breakdown. The largest section, in red, represents salaries, followed by marketing in orange, travel in purple, and IT in blue. This visual helps us see which costs take up the biggest share of our budget.